Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Ace back in the race today, and today this is the start of the Bengals team episode number 1 to start the season off. Finally, we got a very competitive team, well enough to be able to go into weekend league or seasons head-to-head and actually compete with this team. Last year it took a while for us to do it, so this year we're a little bit sooner. I think last year was like December I started to really build it up, but this year we got chemistries on literally everybody except for one player, and that is my fullback and Kyle Juszczyk. So we got our backup fullback in Stephen Carter, but he's a 69 overall, so obviously put Juszczyk in there for overall purposes. We're 90 or we're 88 overall at this point, and you see we got two good receivers at this point. At the time you're seeing this, we got Ryan Fitzpatrick and Joe Burrow at quarterback with Corey Dunn, Joe Mixon, AJ Green, Andre Johnson, decent offensive line. And on defense, we have Jesse Bates, who is extremely fast, as well as Taylor Mays. Good linebacking core this year. For once, in the past few Maddens, we've had a horrible linebacking core since Ray Malugo left, and as well as obviously Tyke Spikes hasn't been in the game for a while. So, but this year we got Josh Bynes, who's got a card, as well as Spikes. Sam Mills has got chemistries for every team, so that helps. We got a good Jonathan Joseph card this year, who also gets Bengals chemistry. As you see, Taylor Mays' stats here, 94 speed. And we got out the way and enforcer on him for abilities. And on offense, we have AJ Green and Andre Johnson, both the rock technician, as Ryan Fitzpatrick as conductor, and another ability I can't think of right now. And Andrew Whitworth on left tackle as edge protector. So, Ryan Fitzpatrick has the ability where you can get the auto routes or whatever. I can't think of what it's called. But anyways, as you see, Jesse Bates, 93 speed, who is a very, very underrated safety in the league right now. And he has been the past since he's been drafted, basically. He's finally getting some recognition a little bit here with his team weight card. So I know he's like the top rated free safety in the PFF right now. So, which is really good that we've actually got someone at safety that can actually play for the Cincinnati Bengals this year. So, rising star for us. So, as you see, Sam Mills has incredible speed and everything there, and so corners this year as well is good. So the last few years, or the past few years, it's not been good for corner, or really defense in general for us, except for maybe defensive line. But we also got Justin Smith this year for the first time in a while, so that's huge. As you see, we have Randy Bullock and Kevin Huber at punter and kicker. So going to get to a game here. You see our top three right there. AJ Green is the only actual Bengal there, and then you see his top three. So as we go to kickoff, his kicker is Morton Anderson, who will kick off to us, to Andre Johnson. And by the way, my turbo button on these two games, there's two games here by the way, my turbo button is broken. So as Fitzpatrick on the first play of the game goes deep, and he will find AJ Green. As you see there, the turbo button did not work. If my turbo button worked, that was a touchdown, but it kind of broke. So I do have it fixed now. So, but anyways, we're going to go underneath here to Uzama for a first down to the 13-yard line. And Fitzpatrick under center will take the snap and will throw a dangerous pass on a drag to Andre Johnson there, as that was nearly intercepted. As second and 10 here, Fitzpatrick is going to throw. He will throw another very dangerous pass that should have been intercepted by him, but will be knocked down and incomplete. As he throws to Uzama, who somehow got stopped on the 1-yard line, somehow did not reach over that play and score. But Fitzpatrick will go for a QB sneak, and he will score the first points of the game as we will go for 2 here, and Fitzpatrick throws over the middle and he intercepts it. User pick there, or user alert, I should say, and nearly gets 2 points here as he is stopped by Auden Tate here. So, yeah, almost 6-2 there. So yeah, he gets ball. We kick off to him. Patrick Ricard brings it up to the 29-yard line as he comes out in the I form here. As Taylor Mays lays a boom, and he will force a fumble, and Jesse Bates recovers the fumble down to the 29-yard line as Fitzpatrick, 1st and 10 under center, will throw to Tyler Eifert, and that will be dropped and incomplete as I'll make it 2nd and 10 from the 29. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Fitzpatrick in the 5 wide as Fitzpatrick drops back from the 5 wide. Throws to Andre Johnson, who's wide open. He will score the 2nd touchdown of this game for Ryan Fitzpatrick. 1 passing, 1 rushing. We'll go for 2 again to make it a 2-point game, or a 2-score game, 2-touchdown game, I should say. 14-0. We get the 2 points. We kick off right back to him, right back to Patrick Ricard, who returns it from the 18-yard line, and he will bring it up to the 29-yard line as he gets laid out there. So, as he will fire over the middle. I missed the hit stick there with Taylor Mays, and he will get past upfield to the 50-yard line midfield now. 1st and 10, hands the ball off to Bo Jackson, gets up to the 47-yard line, as this will make it 2nd and 7. Minute left to go in the first quarter, as he will yet again throw underneath, and that will be caught for a 1st down with Dan Marino throwing the ball, and that will make it 1st and 10. Play action, and Dan Marino goes deep over to the right side, and that will be intercepted by Taylor Mays, and that will end this game as he will pause the game, and it looks like he will rage quit here, as you'll see here he does, and your peer has conceded the game. As this next game, you can see his top 3 there. That's the only thing I showed in this first half, but as you see, nothing went right really in the first half in total for me. So even though I'm showing you parts here of the very end of the first half, which you'll see why I just put this in here. But that's a very dangerous pass. It's already 17-0. I think I threw a pick 6. I think I let up a short touchdown, and he almost scored another short touchdown, but I held him to a field goal. And so we go drop back, and we go deep here. This will be intercepted, unfortunately, for Ryan Fitzpatrick, who is not making this offense look any good whatsoever. So he hands the ball off here. He has more chances to get more points, and it's already 17-0. So this is not good for me whatsoever. This game should be pretty much over for me. He probably could have ran the ball the rest of the game and won this game, but lucky for me, he at least passed the ball a few times here. So he does end up running the ball a bunch of times, but not as much as probably a lot of people would in this situation. As he drops back to throw here, as he throws a ball that should have been intercepted, but gets tipped to 3 Baltimore receivers, and not one of them catches the ball. So fortunate for me there. Could have been even more fortunate if we got the interception there, but unfortunately that did not happen, as he will go underneath here to C. Smith Sr., and he will be stopped short. That will be a 4th down and 4. He will line up to go for this. 20 seconds left in the half, and he will get the 1st down, but he will get laid out by Taylor Mays there and hang on to the ball, as he will try to throw deep, and that will be I don't even know what happened there. All I know is that it's incomplete, so 2nd and 10 here. He will just go underneath here and get shoved out of bounds. He still has 2 timeouts, so he will end up running the ball here, and he gets popped there, but he will get a field goal attempt here, make it 20-0 right before halftime, as the ball will hit the upright, and that will be no good, as that ball hit the upright, and that will remain a 17-0 lead for him. So we get ball to start the second half. All we need is one score to really get us back in this game, so anything's possible at this point. So we come out strong eye, goes deep to AJ Green, and unfortunately that is incomplete, as that should have been intercepted, as that will make it a 2nd and 10 here. Fitzpatrick drops back to throw, throws to Andre Johnson, who will drop the ball, cannot make the catch over the middle. As we come out to throw here, 3rd and 10, throws a slant pass to AJ Green, who catches the ball. We go hurry up offense here, 4th and 1, try to catch him off guard here, as we will line up and snap the ball here, as we will throw it deep to B, and that will be Alden Tate, who comes up with a clutch catch there on 4th and 1, as we run a bubble screen here. Hand the ball off to Corey Dillon here, who gets a couple yards, makes it 2nd and 8 here from the 40-yard line. Fitzpatrick throws to AJ Green, who probably should have scored, but he stopped at the 1. I got a cover 2 beater there, so my turbo button yet again did not work in this game. So the reason why I didn't score there, as we run a fullback dive up the middle to Juszczyk, as Juszczyk was a huge factor in this game. You'll see why in the future, but literally the only Bengal on this team literally probably should have won the player of the game here, so which you'll see why in the future, at the end of the game. But he gets the ball back. If he scores here, this game's pretty much over, unless I get like an onside kick at the end of the game or something. Maybe I have a chance. But if we get a stop here, that would be so huge, as he throws right to my user, as Tyreek Hill makes the catch. But yeah, unfortunate for me, I could not get there in time to pick that ball off, or I didn't get it really animation there. So as he will throw to the sideline on the left side of the field, and he will get the first down to, I believe, Terry McLaurin there, as he comes out to 5 wide, and there he throws to my user on the hitch route, and yet my turbo button is not working, so I end up getting caught here by Brett Favre, and that should have been an easy touchdown. But either way, we get ball back. Kyle Juszczyk again, stopped at the 1-yard line. He's already got the 1 touchdown, and that will make it a 2nd one right here, as he will score again. So yeah, 2 touchdowns for Kyle Juszczyk, already possibly player of the game at this point, even though we're still losing 14-17. So we get the kickoff here, back to him. Down 3, we're right back in this game, just like that. And yeah, we're about to go into the 4th quarter, 7 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. He's just going to run this clock out with Edgerrin James, and he will get a first down up to the 46-yard line. Now we 1st and 10, started the 4th quarter. He runs the ball yet again. He will get a few yards there, and this rushing attack is not going to help us win this game at all. So he will throw it to the sideline, and Jesse Bates lays a hit, and he will drop the ball. That'll make it a 3rd and 4 right here. Notice he will run it straight up the middle, and he'll easily get the first down. Gashes just with the run right there. As he will start the throw here. Very risky play call, and he will throw deep, and this will be incomplete, as that probably should have been picked off, yet it was not, as Edgerrin James is in the zone here. So, and he gets laid out in the zone, and he will fumble, and William Jackson picks up the fumble, and we've got a chance to take this lead. Can you believe that? Unreal how we just come back from that like that. So we hit Ty Forever here on the curl route there for a first down. Start to run shoot clock a little bit, run his clock down. That way he doesn't have much of a chance if he gets the ball back. So we run the ball up here for Corey Dillon for about 7 yards here. As yet again we've hit Todd Eifert on this curl route, and that seems to really work for us right here. So 2-minute warning. We're looking for slant passes, and we find AJ Green, who jigs the defender out right there, gets the first down. As we run more clock down, under 1:30 left to go now. As looking for the corner out, and that should have been a flag. Yet this game still is very just stupid sometimes. That probably should have been a flag in real life, but whatever. Move on, as we will find Andre Johnson over the middle for a first down on that curl route. As under a minute to play left to go, we fire out to Juszczyk, and he will miss. And I was honestly trying not to score there, but we end up scoring, and we will take the touchdown. And Juszczyk has 2 rushing touchdowns and a receiving touchdown. He has all 3 of my touchdowns. So without him, we would not be, we would not have the leader now. Even if we miss all 3 extra points, it's 18-17. So he gets the ball back with 45 seconds left at the 27-yard line. All 3 timeouts his team has, as he will go 5 wide, and he will throw right over my user, and now the incomplete, batted away by the safety here, I believe, Von Bell, as he will come out 5 wide again and throws right to my user yet again. He's really testing my user right there, but he gets the catch, gets the first down, and he will almost get a breakaway touchdown right here, but Jesse Bates luckily had enough room on him to where he ran out of bounds, as he tries to throw the same ball again, and that is William Jackson who will end this game. And that will be the end of this game, as we win 21-17, as he will pause the game and obviously rage quit, as there's really nothing he can do. Yet he only has like 2 timeouts left, so this game's pretty much over. I could have kneeled the ball out. So greatly do appreciate y'all watching, and subscribe and like the video as always. And Aces out. Peace.